morning, party people, and welcome to Full Tilt Brisbane.
The Breakdown with Nath and Johnny are out here at the festival. This is our first time doing something like this, and we are absolutely fucking pumped. You can see the main stage behind us. They're getting ready for all the bands to kick off.
This is our first time in sunshine, to be honest, so I kind of don't know what to do with myself anymore.
No, I definitely did not dress for the sunshine.
But first things first, we're going to jump up and have a quick chat with Ben from Slowly Slowly.
Woo!
Gentlemen, boys.
Thank you for taking the time to hang out.
No, thanks for having me.
Pleasure. We're just stoked to actually be seeing people in person.
This is right.
Yeah. It's been us two in a room for 2 years, so it's nice to see civilization.
What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, man?
I'm still sitting pretty close to you.
Oh yeah, it's only recently we spoke to you, so, and again, thank you for doing that. But man, here we are, Full Tilt Brisbane. Let's kick it off. Fave festival memory, let's go. Whether it was the bands or a personal one.
I reckon Splendor. Yeah. We had like the 1 PM set.
Yeah.
And we were, it's like not a set that I don't know, like that you'd see a lot of like crowd surfing or something, the 1 PM set at a
early
festival.
in the day.
And we were just younger and
biggest stage
full of confidence, and
play,
so we just we ran at it, and and I think it was like an important little moment for our career, I guess, because everything sort of shifted. It felt like stuff started to shift after that, and so I always saw that little as like a where we sort of pinged off in a nice direction. But
I agree.
so probably that. I don't know.
Was it the biggest one you'd have played at the time?
Massive. Like the stage was so big, we just felt like little fishes, but we were
I was like saucers. It was,
and it was so hot.
Yeah.
It was like 40 degrees.
Holy shit!
And like we were playing into the sun. And so
ideal conditions.
It was just ideal conditions, but I feel like in the face of adversity, the 1 o'clock slot, it was cooking.
Yeah, right.
But it came off really good, and
we had the best time.
we had a great time.
Yeah.
Stayed there the whole weekend.
The last time I saw you guys
Probably
was in
that.
opposite conditions. I saw you at Snowtunes. And
Snowtunes!
Freaking miserably cold.
No, he didn't play Snowtunes. It's like the one show he missed out.
Yeah, I did.
Tell you what, you would have been better off. It was fucking cold, man. I was down to like watching. I was with JBL. You watching some people, I've been like, "This is sick." Just trying to stay warm with 30 legs. At least you guys kind of moving on stage, trying to stay warm.
All right, one artist you can't get enough of at the moment.
I'm on a massive 1975 kick right now.
Okay, nice.
Like the first album, I can't stop listening to it.
That's a great album.
Cool.
Johnny still doesn't listen to it.
That's the only one I've listened to.
That's the only album.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
I just listen to Deftones at the moment. It's like the only band I listen to.
When you're working out a set list for like a festival that's a bit shorter, how does it go between the 4 of you, like picking the songs and like who loses out, like one time and who the next? And is there a song that you guys have always wanted to play from your back catalogue that you've never played? And is there a reason for it?
I don't think there's one we've never played, but we always want to play Sunburned Shoulders.
Yeah.
And we never do. Because
it's our favourite, I think, to play live.
Yeah, it's my favourite to play live. Yeah. And Albert.
Why don't you play?
Albert and Quail they're the reality in the situation. Like the song has very little streams, no one likes it. So
just why?
We used to open with it because it was like it's just high energy and it's fun, and we had like with that particular song we have like an added jam at the end that we do that's kind of a bit of fun, especially for me because I don't have to sing and I can have just jump around and headbang it up, and that's like when you do a festival set and it's like a 40-minute slot and you have to play the singles, I spend a lot of the time like on the mic, and it's like not, I can't take as much in or something. So
Well, today's the day. Just drop it on the other two.
To hear that, guys, go and stream Sunburned Shoulders so they can have some fun, you fuckers.
Who are you looking forward to watching today? Is there anyone here you haven't seen before?
We played with them once before, but it was quite brief interaction at Big Sound, which is a lot of moving parts, and because they're like showcases up at Big Sound, But Between You and Me played before us one year, and so we're excited to see them. Yes, they're our friends, and we we've them headlining the stage shift tonight. It's like I think it's going to be special, and the room's really cool. It's like that balcony.
We went in for it.
Yeah, it's going to sound great too.
And we love their new record, so
it's
super excited about it.
Yeah, we're keen to see those guys.
Yeah, super nice dudes as well. Well, we don't want to keep you guys too long. You've probably got heaps of shit to do, but great to sit here in person and have a chat. And thanks so much for making our first experience doing this fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm so excited to get
Here's to many more.
Absolutely.
We're so keen to watch you boys. So
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much.
no worries.
Well,
Thanks,
thanks,
dudes.
Thanks,
Cool.
Would you rather play a set, like starting the set, in wet socks or wet underwear?
Like, when we're saying wet undies, what are we talking about?
I think we did both on that.
I'd go socks.
Oh, that's the toughest question all day.
I pissed like piss in one of the shows in the US.
Socks.
Underwear.
Underwear doesn't change for me, so.
Wet socks.
Wet socks. Wet underwear, definitely.
True, yeah.
I wouldn't be able to feel the
Nah, I'm going socks.
Socks.
Socks are bad, dude.
The funniest part about this question is last Full Tilt I did it without either because of that very scenario.
So it looks like we're team socks. That's it.
I think I've played sets with wet socks.
Especially like a set of wet underwear, you'd be chafing so hard.
Never played set with wet undies.
Ooh, today's your day. We've just wrapped up with the boys from Slowly. Big thanks to them. We're just watching Relica right now while Johnny tries to work out how to use his microphone.
Full transparency, I did knock the top off this just before. Not really great with technology, but next up we do have a couple of the boys from Alpha Wolf. They're very, very keen for that one, and just keen to check out more music today.
Boys, thank you so much for taking the time to hang out.
Pleasure.
No worries.
It's festival season again for the first time in a long time. How are we feeling?
Festival season, but it's like, is it April?
Yeah.
It's not even like festival season.
The new festival
The new,
season,
the
I'll take
COVID-free
any season now.
Festival season.
Good time for Brisbane to have a festival.
Yeah,
Nice
it's not
and cool.
sticking hot. It's like nice hot.
It's been bipolar weather though. It feels a bit Melbourne-ish. Rain, sun.
Yeah, it feels
rain.
at home for me. Yeah, I'm from Melbourne, so
Okay.
it feels kind of nice.
Yeah, the homely feeling.
Exactly. Yeah.
Johnny's got a few questions here. We'll just start you off straight away.
Oh, okay. Jeez, all right.
Straight into
the
it.
deep end. Guys. Simple one. Favorite festival memory could be one that you guys have played or that you remember from a festival. Because festivals are a massive part of a muso and a musician, fan of music's life. So, what's your big one?
You go first.
Yeah, right.
I feel like we might have the same too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
We did a tour with Imur in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and we played a bunch of Impericon festivals in Europe.
cool.
We played these 4 big ones, so it was like they just steadily got bigger and bigger.
Sick.
I think it was at Oberhausen. We saw Stick to Your Guns. And like Europe loves Stick to Your Guns, so it was like this.
We love Stick to Your Guns.
Yeah, completely
You've got
fucked.
categories,
Yeah,
yeah.
sick.
Oh
So
shit! There you go.
completely full like festival hall, and we were like, because we were playing in bands, we got to be up on this like side stage kind of like
cool.
like the hecklers from the Muppets, like just looking over. But it was sick, yeah.
There was
the-
like 5,000 Germans like jumping in time.
Yeah.
Like, crowd surfers from like a back, like 100 meters away, just going all the way to the front. It's like the craziest thing I've ever seen in my
Das
life.
good, yeah.
Das is really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it was insane.
yeah.
That's a cool time.
They're definitely the best one we've played. I was going to say Soundwave for one I've been to.
Listen to them. All right, dream tour artist to play with, band artist.
Alive or dead? They can be.
Probably Slipknot.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we got to see him the other week. We were in the US. First time I'd seen them in an arena. I don't know if you had.
No, the other 2 times I saw him were outside.
Yeah. So seeing him in like an inside arena was just like so sick. Sounded
Yeah,
insane.
Full stage
crazy.
production and everything.
Yeah, like the whole American show as well. I feel like they had more probably.
Yeah, because
They
it
just
doesn't
have
cost them so much to get it over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fly it like 20 hours away.
It was like one of the huge basketball stadiums, and they took up like a whole third of it.
That's
like
sick.
just
Yeah.
stage.
They had like the multi-tiered stage and stuff.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
so good.
It was crazy.
Never seen anything like that. I don't think.
Speaking of up and coming, have you got any artists that you can't get enough of right now? Anyone that sort of new that you kind of found that you're like, oh, I'm really digging this?
I've been smashing this band called Avoid from the States.
Avoid.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're fun.
Cool.
They kind of like, we saw them at a show that we played in which was like these 2 tours combining. So we got to see like 3 or 4 bands that weren't on our tour package.
Yeah.
and they were one of the opening bands, and they were crazy.
Cool.
Yeah, and all their tunes are really catchy, like kind of like E-Tid, but more like pop punky.
He's speaking his language.
Yeah, that kind of energy.
Yeah.
It was sick. Yeah, so
really
I've been
cool.
smashing them at the moment.
Well, there's a band I need to go check
Go
out.
check 'em out.
Write that one down. You guys have just announced a pretty big tour.
Yeah, yeah,
That's so exciting. That's
Yeah.
a big one.
yeah. It's
We've
fun.
been holding on to that for a minute.
Yeah, that was booked like not the exact same lineup, but we had Fit for a King nailed before COVID happened.
2
Oh,
years,
wow.
I think.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah, right.
And they were like super excited to get to Australia. It's the first time in like 8 years.
Yeah.
We're stoked at Pale Dusk too.
Hell, that's, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those dudes are
So
wicked.
keen.
Yeah.
We played with them 2019, I think it was.
Yeah,
we
the
went to
Japan
Japan, and they were on like 4 of the 5 shows, and we were just like blown away. We were
Yeah.
like, this band. I think we told them like we will bring you to Australia. Like, promise you, we will get you there. So what? 3-4 years later. 3. I can't count.
3 years later.
3 years later, they finally come.
Many
So,
words. I like that.
Yeah, we were like, we'll make
Yeah,
sure you
good
come. And yeah, they are. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're keen,
Bro, shit.
Who is playing today that you haven't got a chance to see yet, or you have seen and you're just really, really pumped to see?
I love watching Justice every time.
Okay.
Actually, I think we were talking about this. It's probably one of the most band we've played with the most is Justice.
Yeah, cool.
But we love them. So I'm going to say Justice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Stoked to finally get you on the channel as well. It's rad.
Yeah.
So to finally get to watch you guys today. So
Sick.
Yeah.
have a little like
exciting.
warm up before your big headline tour. We're excited.
Exactly.
Check that drum seat.
Yeah, God damn. Today's gonna be bad.
Thanks, dudes.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Would you rather have a permanent unibrow or no eyebrows at all forever?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Right?
Is it?
Why are you pointing at me, man?
No, I have a permanent monobrow. It's fine.
Have you seen yourself without eyebrows?
Bad.
No, but like you can rock that. Like I would go for the monobrow.
I'd go no eyebrows, I think.
Have you seen yourself with no eyebrows?
Yeah, I bleached them first.
Oh, that's right.
No, I'll take the no eyebrows. I feel like I can make that into an emo.
But then again, you could draw them on.
I think I'm going the caterpillar. Caterpillar? Oh no.
Yeah, I'd style it.
Okay.
I feel like I'd dye it like pink or something.
Sequins.
I mean, eyebrow, no eyebrows. You're not going to look any better or worse than the other person.
Yeah, okay, no eyebrows. I'm still gonna hold down.
You're a
We are here with Jack from Boy Division, one of our faves on the channel. Dude, thank you so much.
friend now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's gotten to that stage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can say it.
So
It's official.
Do the in-person thing. It's so nice.
It is indeed. Man, yeah, thanks for giving us your time, as always.
As always, thanks for having us.
Let's ask him some questions.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we'll start off with festival vibe. We've been talking
Yes.
today about festival memories. Have you got like a favourite memory from a festival?
Yeah, weirdly, I don't know why it's the first thing in my head, but it's Kanye at Big Day Out in 2012. Yeah. And there was like a 10-minute ballet recital like on stage, and yeah,
Just
it was
Kanye being Kanye?
just Kanye being Kanye. It was like that song where it's like the start of the piano for like, and it was like 8 minutes of that piano note just and I don't know how anyone can get away with that, but he did.
Just Kanye.
Kanye
And
things.
the thing is, well, even if it was shit, there'd be people there just be like, Kanye,
Yeah.
genius.
Some
Absolutely.
people are just so confident. All right, dream tour.
Dream
for you.
tour, far out.
Dream artist.
We've been talking a lot about Slipknot recently, and I think.
Wolf just said this.
Really?
I'm thinking team up.
We manifested this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up with them.
Oh,
We can
yeah.
manifest some
next
not.
Aussie tour.
Make it happen.
That would be tight.
Did I get?
Make it happen.
All right. So, what's one artist at the moment that you can't get enough of?
Can't get enough of. For an obscure one, this guy called Orville Peck, and it's like, yeah. I don't know how obscure, but yeah, and dude, it's gotten me into country music. I don't understand how. Never
It's a bit like,
appealed to
it's
me. Like,
borderline country though. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's like a gateway drug to that.
that's the one, and I think that's what's doing it for me. But otherwise, I think Wargasm from the UK, another great one. I don't know if many people have heard of them, but yeah, they're popping up really fast. So
They're
it's
touring with Energy Shikari right now, and it looks like such a vibe.
They get requested.
they're on a Limp Bizkit tour right now in the States. They pulled out of that and they went over to the States.
Did they?
And now they're opening for the Biscuit.
Wow, that's a pretty big upgrade.
Yeah. I know, right? Stadiums.
I love Shikari, but
Limp Bizkit in the States. Come on, man.
Pretty nutso, yeah.
How many fans offered you anything weird or said anything weird to you? What's
Yeah.
the weirdest one?
Yeah, it just puts me in Europe, and their European sort of dude. They've got this just I don't know what it is. It's just this European hospitality and honesty, and that you'll come up and they're like, "Your set today not very good. Last time very good. Like, I buy your CD," and then it's very strange. Yeah, and sausages, of course.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Last thing, who are you most excited to see today?
I said it in Melbourne, I'll say it again here, Frenzal, because I didn't get to see them in Melbourne. But yeah, big Frenzal fan, so I'm excited to actually watch them today because they don't clash.
Cool.
Yeah.
They're always a band that, like, because they've been doing it so long, and because they're just one of those don't give a fuck bands, you never know what you're going to get on stage. Like, the banter is always top notch.
Absolutely.
And
they haven't slowed
wild.
down. Yeah, it's like they're getting older, but it's not phasing them.
Have not lost that punk attitude.
Nah, it's sick.
So sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Day one is.
Pleasure having you here, man.
Thank you for having me
And
again.
we're so excited to come watch you soon.
Fuck yeah, it's catching up. Shit.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate
Thank you
it.
guys. Easy.
Alright, so we've got Luca Brasi playing now in the background.
It sounds fantastic. They're absolutely ripping. Heaps of people here. The weather is kind of holding off.
Yeah, it's once you're down on the floor, you get an understanding of just how many people are actually here watching. So it's cool. We're going to enjoy this, and then we're going to have a quick chat with Closure. Hey, I hear you guys have just been moved up in the schedule today.
We're opening, and now we're third last.
Yeah, well, we're like midway through there. We're between Void and Alpha Wolf, which is huge for us.
That's so good.
It's unfortunate that the Bennies can't make it, but you know, it's
their loss is your gain, and we'll take it.
Yeah, that's it. I hope they're doing all right, but yeah, no, we'll take it.
Yeah, for sure. Are you pumped to be here?
100%. This is our first festival as a band. So,
first festival?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We were meant to play the Sydney Full Tilt, and obviously that got cancelled after
we won't talk about
countless
that.
reschedules. It's big. It's a big opportunity for us, and super keen.
We actually made it.
Yeah, we actually made it. It's huge.
Did you guys stay up last night, or you're not Brisbane, aren't you?
No,
we're from
Sydney.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so we came this morning at like what, 4 a.m. We got
Yeah, we're the same.
Yeah.
We're from Sydney too.
Yeah.
We're Central Coast. We drove down to Sydney and
I'm
then
from the
came.
Central Coast as well. Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Really? No.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Gosford.
Small world. That's Gosford calling right now.
Yeah. There you go. You were not supposed to tell them. Now look, I was going to ask you your favourite festival memory, but this is the first festival you've played. So
what about as a punter?
Yeah.
As a punter? Ooh. You've probably got a better one than I do.
What is it?
you always talk about good things. Surely there's something good.
Yeah, look,
We went to Good Things
Good
2019.
Things 2019 was crazy. That was at Centennial Park in Sydney.
Yeah.
And
The Veronicas played.
Yeah, the Veronicas had the Wall of Death.
That's right.
That was
the
interesting.
big
And then
year,
Via one-upped them with the bigger Wall of Death. And
Of course they did.
Yeah. The real one.
That was scary watching that. I did not want to get in that. But yeah, no, like there's just so much. It's good to see like heaps of like music and stuff coming back. So like I'm really surprised that like we're here today.
Yeah.
Doing this.
We're stoked you are too.
Yeah.
You're a relatively new discovery for us on the channel, and loving it.
Yeah.
Loving
Oh,
it. You guys
That's sick.
what did I say this morning?
Kind of like a cross between Dance Gavin Dance and Paramore.
Yeah.
And
That's
that's
the
just
one that we get.
We get that every
Really?
time.
That's the combo.
I couldn't give it a higher compliment.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. I love it. It's
We
such
get
a
that
real
all
cool
the time.
dynamic.
Our
so.
YouTube comments are just
Dance Gavin Dance Paramore.
yeah.
Well,
That's
sorry,
I
you're
feel like
thinking of
it's a
original.
Nailed it, bro.
You found that in the comments.
Yeah. That was just me and all my
You're
profiles.
writing notes this morning.
Would have been more embarrassing if I said this morning, nah, dude, nothing
Yeah.
like that.
Only if you recorded.
No, I totally agree, guys. So, what would be your dream tour, like your dream festival, your dream band to play with? Dance Gavin Dance and Paramore.
Paramore, yeah. I mean, like in terms.
Paramore for me personally.
I'd love to tour with Paramore. Like, I mean, it's almost the same vibe as
you
well.
hate Paramore.
No, I love Paramore. But yeah, no, we're almost, I suppose, similar as well because they're a three piece as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, it's like we're copying.
Yeah,
I know,
we've just taxed everything they've done.
Yeah.
And we're selling it as, we're a young band.
Yeah, look at us.
Yeah, we're really cool.
No, but yeah, Paramore would be great. Dance Gavin Dance would be great. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
That would be crazy.
These guys know that I'm a massive Dance Gavin Dance nerd. I know everything about every single moment of that band.
Damn.
So yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be crazy.
Manifest it. Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
So the guys be like, just manifest those big gigs.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So, is there an artist at the moment that you can't get enough of?
Holding Absence, personally.
Nice.
I'm like obsessed with Holding Absence. Static Dress as well.
Oh.
Just like, I feel like the UK has got like the shit right now. So
They've got it.
Sure.
like they're just like, everyone in the UK is just killing it. Like,
Agreed.
We're both big Loathe fans.
Loathe are like,
killing.
I don't know where that came
like, we
from.
just
Like
wanna
they've been
be
around
like-
for a bit, but like that album they put out in 2020, like that was like my lockdown
amazing
dream. Like that thing was so good. Yeah,
Probably
I loved
the
it.
only band that really actually nailed the Deftones vibe.
Yeah. Because you got a lot of those bands that are like rolling around, but like there's just something different about that. I don't know.
Yeah, they were
rolling. Look, here they come rolling now.
That's such a weird way to describe it.
Haven't you heard that saying, they see me rolling? That's talking about that band. Hey, so who are you most excited for today?
Slowly.
Yeah,
I'm
slowly
mad,
are
slowly
great.
sim. Yeah.
I've actually never seen Alpha Wolf live before, so
Yeah.
this will be a
You're
first for me.
the world.
Yeah. Like I'm actually super pumped to see them. I've seen In Heart's Wake and Northlane a trillion times because growing up, going to those shows and stuff.
Yeah.
So it'll be good to see them again. I haven't seen them in a while now, but
The new album sounds fucking incredible too.
yeah, it's great. I'm just like super surprised every time. It's just like something more mature and something different every time from them, and like it's just cool to see that they're still going. They're the grandfathers of our scene right now.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
yeah, it's super sick.
And they're rolling around on the ground.
Yeah, they're rolling around.
All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for giving us some of your time. It's awesome to meet you, awesome to get a chat, and like Nat said, we're so keen to watch you guys.
No worries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the first festival.
I know.
Yes.
Crazy.
Create some memories for next time we interview.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Next time.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank
Cheers.
No worries.
All right. Would you rather be able to speak any language or communicate with animals?
Deal with not talking to my dog, I think. I'm gonna
Plus,
say
then you have to tell
language.
them. You have to tell them they're gonna die soon.
Animals.
Nice.
They'll be like, Dad, what's wrong? You'd be like, well, you got hit by a car, and now we're at the vet,
Yeah, definitely animals.
and it's not looking good unless you have some money. Like,
So we're here in the ballroom now, and Justice for the Dam are just about to go on live.
It's going to be absolutely fucking insanely hectic in here. It's going to be chaos.
It's a low ceiling, tight room. I feel like the band's going to be in here actually get a better sound quality.
Yeah, 100%. This sort of area always, like this setting always does give a really good night. Damn.
I
Let's
checked.
get it done.
I do like it. Hits
All right.
the actual questions.
Well, first
the
of all,
professionalism.
fucking thanks heaps for joining us. We really appreciate it. Massive fans.
This is overdue. Very overdue.
The new
I watch
album
the
was
show, like,
absolutely
every week.
fucking sick.
Thank you, man.
All right, so let's go. Getting serious. All right.
How big is your dick?
Honestly, though, actually, question 3. Wait for it.
It's coming.
Yeah. Who has the biggest dick in the band? All right. So, favorite festival memory for you guys? It could be a festival you've played at or a festival you've been to. What's something that sticks with you?
I feel like it's the same.
That's good, though. What is it?
It's Slam Dunk Festival. So that was our first festival?
The first real festival.
Yeah, first proper festival, and I think going to the UK, that was the first time we'd been there. So no, that was the second time.
Second time we've been there.
But
yeah.
we would last time, the time before, we supported a band, so we hadn't really known what our fan base was going to be like, and we played the festival, and we were sort of sitting backstage. We were sort of on when Water Parks was on, or some big band, and we're like, no one's gonna watch us, but we're here, that's cool, whatever. And then just coming out of from around the back of the festival, or the stage, and just coming out, and the whole tent was packed right to the back, and we were just like,
what the fuck did you not expect? We expect like a couple people, you know.
Yeah.
We always do.
Because when we were doing sound check, like there was like fucking 10 people.
Yeah.
But there was people watching us do a sound check, and we were just like, "What the fuck is that?"
That was sick.
And then what like topped it off was like maybe halfway through the set, like someone like tripped over a cable or something. We were like playing and pulled the power, and everything went completely dead. And the whole crowd was just singing one of the songs that wasn't really like a big. We didn't think it was a big song for us.
It was broken, right?
Yeah, broken.
They just kept singing the song out, and we're just like, well, we gotta fucking
Of course,
embrace
you guys
this. Embrace this.
The most
This is fucking
daunting situation completely flipped into something.
love that.
something
Yeah,
good,
that was
you know?
that was cool because it was
Yeah.
definitely like a stressful thing. It's like
Yeah.
nothing's working, and then everyone started singing
It
like.
happened directly on the key change too.
And they were on point.
Big moment. Wait for it. Wait for it. Thank you.
It was a key change.
It was funny because the stagehand, the guy who tripped over the cable.
Yeah.
He like tripped over the cable, didn't realize what he'd done, and kept walking. He's like, oh, they did like a stop in the crowd singing. That's fucking cool. And he's like, this is going for a while. He's like, what did I trip over? And he's just the main power cable pulled out.
Your dream tour, like your dream artist to tour with.
Can be, they can be
Dead or
broken
alive.
up.
Harry Styles.
Oh, I would go to that.
Yeah, right,
I don't even care if you guys are playing. I'm gonna go that.
I've got it.
It's so
Yeah,
good.
I mean, look at him. He's sitting there, the coolest motherfucker in the room, like Harry Styles.
There's so many like.
Papa Roach.
Everyone's got like such a diverse
100%.
thing.
Paramore. Fuck, there's too many.
Wait, was it tour to go to or who to tour with?
No,
Who to with?
Okay.
Yeah, maybe Roach.
Who are you touring?
I mean, I'm Blink-182 for sure.
Yeah.
Original line.
Ah, yeah,
100%.
Good call. Hanson, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be a fucking weird
Oh, Linkin Park for me.
Oh, that's a good one.
There's just too many bands. All of them.
Yeah.
All the bands.
Every
That'd be a
band.
big festival.
Yeah, all right. What's one artist you guys can't get enough of at the moment? I know there's gonna be like 5 different answers here.
But that's okay.
Start with
You're working around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the Dirty Neil from Canada.
Okay.
Their
cool.
last record was like my favorite record.
Say Young Culture.
Young culture.
We just toured with them in Bearings in the States.
Teenage Wrist is a
Oh,
band I've
yeah.
been listening to a lot lately.
I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of Fever 333 and
Okay.
Papa Roach. Their
Yeah,
new record
nice.
just dropped, so probably those two.
Yeah.
I'd say.
No, the 1975 and the new Roach album.
Okay.
Nice. Good choice.
1975. Everyone loves him, and I've only checked out that first album.
Bro,
Because you're a fucker.
The first one is good though.
You have to see them
it is
live.
really
I was
good.
like, yeah, they're alright. Then I saw them live, I'm like, I get it.
Hey, who are you most excited for to watch today?
Slowly.
Slowly.
For sure.
Yeah, great.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd say
Apple
slowly.
Wolf.
Okay.
I'll say slowly.
We've got to be like just the same answer. Everyone.
Okay, slowly.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah.
So,
How dare you?
that's each other's answer, by the way.
Oh, really?
How cute is that?
Yeah,
That's cool.
they were as well.
Tell them to
Hey,
go
little
for
like.
Slowly take us on tour.
Oh yeah, do that.
Plug,
Presented by the Breakdown.
Well, dudes, we know you want to watch Slowly, and so do we. So it's been fucking awesome chatting with you. Finally, rad to finally do this in person. We've been wanting
And
to
we
do this
get
for a
finally
while.
get to watch you guys play
Yeah.
too.
Thank you
Which is
for
sick.
thank you for like having us on your channel and like reviewing every day.
Yeah, and always supporting us,
Yeah.
man. It means a lot.
Yeah, our absolute
Really
pleasure.
Our pleasure, guys. Our
That's
pleasure. Would you rather star in a Star Wars film or a Marvel film?
Marvel.
Star Wars.
Marvel. Star Wars sucks.
Okay. No, but how do you feel? Elevator update. The best kind of update.
Yeah. Is there any other kind of shot?
So we've just had to leave slowly halfway through their set, but we're gonna go talk to Jake in Heart's Wake now.
Ooh, exciting times. We're having so much fun here. It's fucking rad. We can't wait for you to see this.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to do this, man.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Yeah.
Absolute pleasure.
Stoked to be doing this. Big fans. First of all, must be good to be back doing festivals again, man. Like,
Yeah. No lightning forecasted. No, we're good.
We were,
Yeah.
we got here, I was like, are we in Melbourne? What is going on with this weather? It's so
This mic kind of here or here?
we can hold it down there.
Yeah, cool, cool.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically we're going to start off with the same thing we've asked everyone, because we're pretty original. Fave festival memory. It can be a festival you've gone to or you've played at. What's something that's really stuck with you?
I don't know. I don't know why the memory came up, and I don't know if it's the favorite. It's just what came up was just playing a festival. I think it was Grows Rock or Grasshop. I always get the two mixed up.
Yeah.
But we were closing a stage. Parkway were playing the next night, but they were there that night, like setting up. So they came to like hang out and watch us, and we're a bit nervous because we were playing last on like the second stage while Deftones were playing on the main stage,
Shit.
and it was so cold. I remember it was like 2 or 3 degrees for some reason, just like dropped, at night, Europe, clear sky, and it was like, I don't know if anyone's going to turn up. Like we're just in this little van, and Parkway showed up for us. They all came and like to support us, like, and we're like, oh, we really want to play good now, like our friends are here and stuff, and like the people turned up in a way that was like, it was spaced out. It was like this big open mosh, and it was like, it felt like a Byron Bay hardcore show, yet at a festival in Europe, spread out with like the twilight moonlight, and like it was just a sick, like this, like, oh, this is what, like, it wasn't about bells and whistles or like bigs. It was this low down stage. It was just epic, and then we're on the other side of the world, and for some reason that just popped up as this like, this is sick kind of a moment.
Was that one of the earlier festivals you did overseas?
No, this was 2015. So it's in the third, fourth, fifth year of touring overseas, I'd say. But
cool. Yeah. So you've obviously played with a whole bunch of bands. Is there one band that's on your wish list that you still haven't played with?
I'd like to play with Bury Your Dead. Yeah.
We reference them on the channel a lot.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. What's a band you're really digging at the moment?
Really digging at the moment.
I like this question because I like hearing what people's into.
Well, I just went straight to Alpha Wolf because I just saw them, and they, Lockie screams on one of our latest tracks, Dogma. So, like, I actually really like the music.
Yeah, absolutely.
So today, who are you most excited to get to see play?
Alpha Wolf. Yeah, it'll be a vibe, and they're playing in the hotel in the room, and that's it'll be a vibe. I haven't actually seen them play the new material yet, so
I'm excited to go see.
I haven't seen them since they had the old singer.
Yeah, it's a while.
And that's a while, So I'm very excited. Very excited.
Yeah, and they've just come off like touring in America, so if they suck tonight, then they suck. They're not going to suck.
Yeah.
But like they're warmed up.
Before, they seem pretty confident.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like they could probably close their eyes and play now doing that many shows in a row.
Fantastic.
Dude, thank you so much for taking the time.
Pleasure.
We're really excited to come finally to see you play after a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Go have some fun.
Thanks, man. I will. Thanks boys.
So we just walked out of Void of Vision. The roof was pounding for that one.
Holy shit. Jack absolutely brings it for such a nice, quiet-spoken dude. He really tears the fucking roof off that place. And up next, some more chaos with Dayardi's Murder.
Yeah, we're
so
into some
keen.
death metal. The only death metal on the bill today. So let's see how heavy these guys hit. It's been a while since we've seen them go. I'm excited.
Very excited. Feel these nipples. Marcus, thanks so much for joining us, dude.
My pleasure.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah, it is our pleasure. We've watched you over the years and seen you grow as an artist.
I've watched you watched me.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
Inception.
Yeah.
Look at this one. I remember you in Sound of Seasons.
Damn.
Yeah,
Now
we
that
played with you guys at SFX one night years ago.
far out.
Yeah, dude.
That would have been like one of the early Sound of Season shows too, because we would play there a few times as. Oh, that's what was your band called?
Eye the Hunter, but I also
Eye the
actually
Hunter.
played with you twice. I filled in for Cannon's Mouth once, and
Okay.
I played with you guys that night. So they were like a
Interesting.
small band from Newcastle, like
Yeah. I remember Eye the Hunter as well. That's so weird. Yeah, it's a small world, man.
Very small world.
Yeah.
Yeah, very. So we're going to start off with the thing we're asking everyone. What's your fave memory of festivals? It can be that you guys have played. It can be one that you went to. What's something that really sticks out to you?
Oh, I've got something that sticks out, but it wouldn't be my favorite memory. But I'll give you a stick out moment. I've told it briefly this story before, but we were in Europe playing a festival called Hellfest.
The lineup is always insane.
Yeah, it's always mental, and we were playing pretty early in the day. We were playing at like 11 or 12 midday. So after that, it was like, all right, no rules now. We're not playing. We have to do anything. We can just have some drinks and whatnot. And like D's Nuts were playing. All these other bands who were friends of ours were playing. So by the end of the night, we all get handed like 200 drink tickets. Maybe not 200, but too many. Like 50,
Too many.
50 drink tickets or something each. So by the end of the night, I've had like 30 beers. I'm trying to like make my way to see Linkin Park at the time. Trying to walk alongside this like pathway, this road. And then a truck comes up behind me, and I kind of walk off to the side to not get hit. And I just completely wreck my ankle in like a ditch, just collapse into this ditch. And I'm just like face down, so drunk in this ditch alongside the road, kind of hearing Linkin Park in the distance and just like yelling like, "Help me! I'm in the ditch." So it's not a great moment. It was not a pleasant moment to remember, but it's literally the most memorable one, because then I was on crutches for the rest of the tour, trying to like play shows with a busted ankle.
You guys have done so many tours now, a lot of headliners, a lot of festivals. What's your dream band or your bucket list band that you still haven't got to play with, that you'd love to play with or tour with?
I think Slipknot would be really cool.
Third person that said Slipknot. Alpha Wolf said that.
Yeah, I mean, they're like... yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They're a band that have been around for so long and are still killing it, doing so well. Like, I remember having an iPod that my mum had from when I was, I don't know, like 10 or 11, just like listening to it on the way to school and just being blown away by this band. And I'm still constantly like inspired by like Corey Taylor's vocals in particular.
Yeah,
and
of course, yeah.
There's so much to like about that band. And yet to do a tour or something like that would be pretty mental.
Well, Marcus, dude, thanks so much, man, for hanging
Awesome.
out. We're big fans. It's a massive pleasure to have you here.
My pleasure to be here.
Legend.
Hells yeah.
So that's it for all the interviews today. We've had an absolute fucking blast getting to chat to these artists. It's been so cool.
Yeah, it's really nice getting to connect with people that we haven't, like we've spoken to over the internet, but these relationships we've built through the channel and through you guys, getting to share that with them, which is really, really cool, and having that feedback from them.
Yeah.
That they're like, "Oh man, we love your channel," and that might just be blowing smoke over us, but it is nice to hear.
Yeah. No, it's been really cool. It's been really cool to hear so many of the artists that we've talked to today actually say, "Oh, we're big fans of what you do." It means a lot to us. We need to give a huge shout out to Destroy All Lines and all the awesome people that we've worked with to make this happen today.
Yeah, it is really cool. Like we said, this channel started as us just talking music, and to be able to kind of connect and be in a live event, connecting with the artists is fucking incredible. So, DAL, thank you so much for this opportunity, and for you guys at home watching as well, thank you for the support. We're going to go out there and get involved with a bit of live music now. There's some big artists coming up, some of our favourites. So we'll speak to you guys later on.
Thanks again. We love you so much. Peace.